Yesterday we had amazing trades. I'm talking about NZD card, AUD card, and also Euro AUD. Now, one thing about Euro AUD, this was a free signal that I did give out to my public group, and of course the price, or the market played out nicely. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how these trades were and how I took them trades and what I was looking out for before calling in the short. But then guys, I've come to a point in the market where I don't care about the results as long as I've done my analysis, added my confidence, and if they make sense, I execute and let the market do its thing. So real quick, let's just dive into the market and show you how I took the trade. Just to prove that I did take these trades, let me just show you. So this is when I was looking for AUD card sales. So this is it. This is the screenshot I was saying. This was around October 15th. This is how the market was looking based on the daily. So today is 17th, right? And this is when I did take the first entry right here, and I was looking for second entry position. So I said, okay, planning to go in for second sell position on odd card. And at the same time, I said, okay, looking for sell on NZD card. This was on 16, that is yesterday. So let's go. Then this is when I gave out a buy signal on Euro AUD. This is now my living room computer, right? That's why you see the screens are different. The screen is darker. So this is my living room computer. But then yeah, you can try to zoom over here. Let me just help you. This was on 16th right there. Correct. Now let's continue. So this is when price moved to our favor, almost 40 pips on our Euro AUD, right? Then let me show you something. Then I said, remember, this was a free trade, and you just need to have the best risk to reward ratio that fits you. And at the same time, we had what's this? We had unemployment rate on a on Aussie. And of course today CPI on what's this? Euro. Let me just check how CPI played out. Okay, seems like no impact yet. So this is NZD card doing a thing that is in profit, right? Right. And then Euro AUD trade update stopped on break even. So first things first, let's just start with what's this? AUD card, right? So where is AUD card? AUD card right here. Correct. Now AUD card has been amazing trade, giving clear structures. So I'll remove everything for you guys to see. Remember, I've been doing this analysis from last week, and I was anticipating that AUD card, NZD card had a potential of dropping like crazy. We're still in that momentum. So real quick, I'll hit on AUD card and start that analysis for you guys to see. Correct. Now let me just click on full mode. This is just my Exness account, a real account, right? So if I start my analysis based on a 1 week time frame, because that is where the analysis started, let me tell you something. Right now, if you look at this market, you will understand that the market kind of has been moving in a downtrend, right? So let me just change this color. I hope that makes sense now. So the market has been on a downtrend, right? But now if you look at this, we had our first touch right there, second touch right there, something like this, first touch, second touch. So third touch, of course, that is where we anticipate the market should be selling, right here. But then the market kind of sold, but then went back and took out this high. But to me, I was like, let me just try to understand how price went back to retest this high right there. So in fact, let me just mark this like this. Correct. Now I think I should remove this because I don't need it. This one. Just a minute. Let me add something over here. Where is my eraser tool? Correct. Now I'll remove this. Right. So I say you need to understand how price approaches a support or a resistance. I don't know how to remove these economic things on Exness, because they're annoying, these things. I don't know how to remove them. But anyway, let's continue now. If this was our last high, price bounced off, right? And of course, higher low went back to give us a higher high, and so most definitely we were to look for selling, position right there, or even a continuation pattern before we see maybe the market going up, right? I need to change this too. Let me remove that now. So going back to the daily time frame, let me show you something. Now if you look at this was kind of a bearish pattern, right? This is a bearish pattern, and all we see is price gave us a lower low right there, higher low, yeah, lower low, lower, something like this, higher low, boom, then did this, went back. Now there was a zone right here, so that just told me, yo, that's like a head and shoulder thing. I hope you guys can see this right there, left shoulder right there, head, right shoulder. So when price hits this level, I was to look for selling position. In fact, before looking for sell position, I needed to understand how price is going to react around that level before calling in for short. So here, let me hit the H4 real quick and show you something over here. let me show you. So if we hit this replay tool, I need this, yeah. I don't know. Okay, right here, yeah, right there. Now I say you need to understand how price approaching support or resistance. Now this is also another continuation pattern right here. So from last week, I believe from 8th October, I've been just watching this pair, trying to wait for price to take out this trend, which was an uptrend, look for bearish property before maybe looking for selling into. But then at the same time, I think you should see that we also had this level right there, price taking out that level. So that was also another confluence. So just adding confluence after confluence. So my next target was to be this zone right there, correct? Now let's see what the market did right there, boom boom boom, and yeah, we had a double top right there. In fact, let me see H1. Did I click on it? Let's go. What's this? What's this? Just a minute. I don't know, Sonny. Let's just start from this. Right now, what did the market do? The market did this thing, boom 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 boom, created a reversal right there, double top, and then you see the market continue. I'm talking about this level right here. Let me remove this now. I'm talking about this as double top right there. Then the market took out that low right there, which was a good sign to go in for sales right there. That's around 36 pips, and my target basically was this zone right here, correct? Because that was a good swing. Now we all see what the market did. Basically the market dropped. It did drop, which was a nice thing. Oh, come on, man. And I think this is where I was looking for a second entry position. Let me just have this right here. Yeah, in fact, let me take it to the 15. I need to show you something. Let me show you something. Correct. Now this zone right here, price gave us also another chance, double top, right? And of course those who trade double top, they know that this is kind of neckline. So to me, I understood that this was just an impulse phase. Now to get a good entry position, I just need price to go back either way to give me another continuation pattern before we go in for sales. And I think that is what the market did. What's happening, man? Oh, come on, that was a quick one. Let me just hit this once again. the market did that, so I'll remove this. Remember, this is still off the 15, and the market once again created another double top of the 5, or was it 1 minute right there. And now you see, in fact, that was a head and shoulder, sorry, not a double top right here. Now if you're not seeing that head and shoulder, I'm talking about, let me show you, I'm talking about this as a left shoulder right there, head and right shoulder. Now once price took that level, then that was a good time to go in for sales and targeting this level right there. Correct. Now there's something that I need to tell you guys. I'm fast forwarding instead of hitting the replay tool for you guys to see. Sorry. Let's go. Yeah, we had that head and shoulder, then the market dropped, blah blah blah. That is yesterday. The market did this thing, blah 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 blah. And I need to show you something, guys. Now during this period, of course, you need to trail your entry, guys. There's something that I told myself that I need to always do. Once I see price has moved maybe 40 pips, 50 pips, or even 1% of my entry, I move my entry to break even, guys. So I just said, let me just remain disciplined on this, right? Because why will price move up to 50 pips, then come back, then get back in a drawdown? So it doesn't make sense. So if price moved 50 pips, let me just trail my stop loss. I'm okay if price takes me out on a break even, right? So I think, yeah, today we also had news unemployment rate. This is what the market did. That's why we have that push or that pullback. So all these were protected, right? Let's see. I think that's the current market price. Oh yeah. So it's like, this is what the price is doing. So probably we should be understanding what price is doing around this level. Because why? Now this, first of all, this might still act as a bullish flag. Who knows? Right, this might still act as a bullish flag, and now price giving us a double bottom before maybe price going up. But at the same time, we might call that also maybe a double top in formation. I hope you guys can see. Boom, boom, boom. Now we anticipate, boom, right? So it just us identify those key levels. This should be the level I'm talking about, this one and also this. So for a selling confirmation, because we are still bearish, unless price turns to bullish, maybe price breaks, comes back, then now we continue going down, or maybe price breaks out of this eye, does this, continue going up, right? So that's it. Now let me talk about, I think NZD USD is just the same as what's this, AUD, I mean NZD card, not NZD USDs, had the same properties as this pair, right? So let me talk about, what's this, let me talk about Euro AUD, sorry. So let me just talk about Euro AUD. I need to find where Euro AUD is. Okay, for the Euro AUD, there's something that I saw which was amazing. Let me just show you something which was amazing. After price taking me out, I was like, I'm kind of happy, you know, out of this market. This is just drawing this trend line. I know most people do not like trend line, but having this trend line was amazing, and I was happy getting out of that trade, right? What's this? Euro AUD, sorry. So let's just start the analysis real quick. I need to show you something. So Euro AUD analysis was based on a daily time frame. So I was like, okay, this market looks like bullish to me. Oh no, I was saying, okay, this market, this was a bigger version of a continuation pattern. I'm talking about this one. This was like a continuation pattern, something like this. And of course, the market went up. you know, with an impulse phase, came down with a bullish flag. So I was anticipating price to continue going up, right? I hope that makes sense. Now there's something. My first level was this zone right here. Now after anticipating that this was just a continuation pattern, a bullish flag, I said, okay, let me just start my trend line of this week. You see, something like this. So I'm like, okay, price kind of broke and came back, so this is also another continuation pattern right here. That's why I should be looking for buy entry opportunity. And let me just hit H4 for you guys to see that. This is it. Now if we go to 15 minutes, I needed to see the market was creating a trend right here. So in fact, my entry position was supposed to be around this zone right here. Once price took out this, that would have been my first entry position right there. But then the problem is price gave me this signal around 12 a.m. and you know, around that time there's no way you can take your entry because the spreads are crazy. So I just said, okay, let me just wait for another second opportunity and go in. And price gave me another second opportunity over here. You see guys, that is the morning. Left shoulder right there, head, right shoulder. So I took my buy, and of course I was targeting that high all the way up, right? That being said, my stop was below, I think so. Can't remember where my stop was, somewhere around that level. So I was targeting all the way up, right? So let me remove these things. I don't need these things now. Come on, man. So all we see is that the market did this thing. Let me show you something. Price did its thing, yeah. Price did its thing. As usual, the market did its thing. Like that. Now, like I say, we was like 40 pips in, so that's when I moved my stop to break even, right? And if you look at this, price was creating a trend. Let me remove this one too. I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need that too. We had a trend. First touch, second touch, of course we had something like this. First touch, second and third, we went in. Now, so I was like, okay, if price breaks out of this high and maintains, then this is just going to be a good confirmation that we are going up. No way we should be going down. But I was like, okay, there's something. We should understand how price approaching a support or a resistance. So I did this, and I'm like, this thing is not making sense. We should have been having an impulse phase, but the market is doing this. I said, yo, move your stop to break even. Okay, because at any time price might just say, okay, this is just a double top, and this is a bearish flag for the market to continue going down. I'm like, move your stop to break even. And in fact, that is what I told my people: protect your entry, right? So this is what we see. The market did that, right? Then I'm like, there's something. What if this market is not ready to go up? What if price wants to go down? Because now if you look at the left side, there's this level too, right? What if people might think, okay, that's like the double top, and I saw this zone right here. What if this is a left shoulder, this is the head? What if this is a right shoulder and price kind of want to go down? Run for your life, my amigo. And at the same time, we had unemployment rate today on our side also, and of course CPI. So this is it. The market gave a continuation pattern right here, and boom, unemployment rate came in. In fact, I was thinking of taking this selling position, but I'm like, let me just wait for good opportunity. And let's see with the unemployment rate. Boom, unemployment rate did this thing, right? You see, that is what the market did throughout the night. and this is what we have now. At the same time, let me just show you why that sell was also making sense. So if I take it to the H4, I need to show something. Remember, based on the daily, I started my analysis from this week right here, but let me show you. In fact, let's just hit the daily. I need to show you something. I started my analysis, my trend line based on this week, that is on the daily. But when I said, okay, let me just, what if I start my analysis from this, let me ignore this week, start my analysis from that and have it right there. So I was like, yo, this market has not yet broken out of this bullish flag. Yes, we were looking for buys, but the market has not yet taken out this bullish flag. Okay, so I think you see, guys, the reason why the selling thing made sense. So that is a double top. Oh, people saw that as a double top, and 4 hour gave us a head and shoulder. That's why you see price dropping like crazy. In fact, that was the H1, was very clear. Where is the head and shoulder? Look at this. Let's talk about our 1 2 3 right there. Correct. Now you see left shoulder, head, right shoulder, the market drop. So now I think all this that is happening probably is just another continuation pattern. I believe so. Might be a continuation pattern. Let's just see what 15 is doing. This might just be a continuation pattern before maybe the market continues dropping, right? So let's just remove that. Now I'm looking at GBP, XGBP. I'm talking about CAD GBP, I mean CAD JPY, sorry. And I'm seeing kind of the market might be looking good for buys. You know, remember, it might be crazy though. CAD JPY might look good for buy. NZD-CHF, CAD CHF might look good for buys. And that is what I'm trying to figure out, what the market is trying to do. So let me, you see, this is what I was anticipating the market to give me yesterday, and already we see there's that pullback, right? So let me see what the market is doing of the 15. Okay, so it's just a matter of time before maybe looking what the market is doing, and if I get bullish properties, basically I'm going to take that buy position. So it's like I'm giving you signal, mi amigos. It's like I'm giving you signals, mi amigo. Wednesday, Thursday. This is something. So what if I mark out this zone right here? Okay, let's just see how price is going to react around that zone. Let me see NZD-CHF if she's ready. I hope I never missed that. Yo, that's crazy. So about NZD-CHF, I was anticipating price to maybe reject and break, and I see kind of broke. So I don't know if I missed that, but it's not clear to me. That one is not a clear one, so I'll just wait for another opportunity. I don't need to trade every day, guys. So yeah, what's this? CAD CHF. Yeah, CAD CHF also looks nice. Just waiting for that. Yo, she went like crazy. This is where the market was, and I was anticipating that pullback, and now okay, she went up almost 30 pips. So let's just see how she's going to play out. But then I think she'll have my eyes on CAD JPY. Once I get a good confirmation, I'm just going to take that buy. But then remember, if I don't see what I'm looking for, bullish properties, I'm just going to wait. Because why? JPY pairs anytime might even drop, right? Because that based on the daily, the pattern that the market has been printing looks like also another bearish flag. So anytime the market might drop, so the buys might not be safe though, but I'm trying to react to what the market is doing. Yeah, so check out my Telegram link in the description box below, and stay safe, mi amigos. Peace.